Hello everyone, this is Carl Spears with Apply Velocity up here in Greenbrier, and I just wanted to take just a few minutes and just kind of share with you some of the things that are going on here at the facility. So if you've been up here, maybe not in a while, or if you've never been up here at all, I just kind of want to share with you some of the stuff that we're doing here and what we can do as far as going into the future, or what's going to happen with us here at Apply Velocity. So first of all, I just want to give you kind of a little rundown of what we're doing outside. I'm standing outside the facility right now, and I will turn around and just kind of show you that right back there is our indoor or our infield. And what we're doing to that is right now it's set for softball regulations, and but what we're going to do is we're going to extend that out and make it so that it will be able to hold baseball teams as well. We're going to bring those bases out. We're going to cut the grass back, so it's going to be an all dirt infield, but we're going to have regulation bases for older baseball teams who want to come out here and practice as well. And then of course we're extending out the fence for the netting, so that when we back out to first base, there won't be any balls thrown out into the parking lot to hit cars or anything like that. And then as we spin on around, you can kind of see that there's already a fence been put up right here, along with a sidewalk to kind of keep everybody out of the mud when they walk up here and go into the facility itself. Then if we look back over here in this corner on the back of the building here, it's that we are going to add some outdoor batting cages and pitching mounds coming this spring. So we're going to have some stuff in the back of the building that when you come out here and you want to get some work done, it's a beautiful day, you can come out here and do that as well. So so now let's just go in and we'll take a look at the inside of the facility and kind of show you what's happened on the inside. If you haven't seen it, then you'll have a chance to get a sneak peek of what exactly is going on in here. So this is the entrance here. So when you come inside the facility, you'll now see in the new section that we have is that we have two new batting cages right here as soon as you walk in through the door. They're 30 feet long by 15 feet wide, and we'll walk over this way, and we're still trying to finish up the completed weight room, but that will be done soon. All the weights are in here. Actually, I have a team coming in tonight that is going to use the facility for this part of it. So still working on it, still not quite there yet, but it is still usable. So you'll have a complete weight room to come in here and train and you know, get some weightlifting in. And then back here behind us this is going to be our weighted ball throwing station. So you know, if you've got somebody that wants to work with weighted balls, we have that as well, and we're actually going to have a wall up there that you can come in and throw the balls into. And if you're not familiar with the weighted ball programs, I would highly recommend you go out and Google Driveline, who does a lot of the weighted ball and arm strengthening programs. They're a good source to kind of get an idea of what that is, especially for pitchers or just anybody in general who want to come and learn how to throw properly and get their arms stronger. So then when we walk into the main part of the facility, you got the indoor field. It's a big indoor field. It's got the bases down. Come in here and you know, take infield if you want to. Last night we had Parisi Speed School up here, and they were able to use this field as well to get the kids faster and stronger too by doing the Parisi Speed School, which takes place every Monday night. And then as we walk on this way, you'll see that we have 3 cages. One of them is mainly designed for pitching, which is this one right here. This is where we do a lot of instructions for our pitching as far as baseball is concerned. And then we'll step out and we'll go over here to the next cage. This could be used as hitting as well. but then also for softball pitching. As you can see, we have the mats down there, another cage for hitting or pitching, whichever one you want to do. And then back over here behind us is the HitTrax machine. There's going to be a big screen TV that's going to be mounted right there on the wall. So, you know, when you come in, you got a team or whatever, you'll be able to sit here while someone's in there hitting, be able to look up on the screen and see exactly where the ball went, the velo off the bat, and everything else with the HitTrax machine. So we'll head back up this way, and a couple of things that I want to kind of point out that's taking place here very soon. Well, first of all, let me go back and say that we have installed a new heater system. It's a 250,000 BTU unit that will absolutely warm this place up. So if you've been in here before and it might have been a little cool, well, we've addressed that too. So, you know, if you bring your team up here or want to come up here and practice, we got the heater in line there that you can come up here and do that and stay warm while you're doing that. Over here we got a TV, just mainly for the parents if when they want to come in here and sit down. I can turn it on ESPN or whatever kind of network, and they're able to sit here while their player is getting some good training in, and they can watch TV. One thing before we go into the office that I want to talk about, just some of the stuff that we're doing coming up very soon is number one, starting on in December, is that we're going to have a wall in here that's going to be called the AV Committed Wall. Now, you might have seen on some of the posts that I've done here, you've seen the hashtag AV Committed, and it's just not just a saying that I've kind of come up with. It actually means something. So what's going to take place is that we're going to have a wall in here that when you come in, when your athlete comes in, they can sign the wall. And what happens then is that as long as it is a minimum of 10 visits in a month, we're going to give them a AV Committed shirt. Now, that is going to be a unique shirt because of the fact that it's not going to be sold anywhere. You can't go out and buy it. It's just going to be a shirt that they can wear with pride, knowing that they earned that shirt, because we all know that there's you know, some athletes out there that might be a little bit more talented than others, but are they committed to put the work in to get better? And so that's why I've come up with the AV Committed. It's going to be a special shirt that will be given out at the end of the month for the student or athlete who's come in here the most times with a minimum of 10 and gotten some work in to get better. So it's going to be a special shirt that they could wear to school or out here to train, but it's going to be a very limited shirt. It's going to be called the AV Committed shirt. So that's going to be starting up at the 1st of December. Like I said, we'll have a wall set up where they can come in and sign. You know, they can kind of see how they're doing compared to maybe one of their friends or, you know, another teammate or something like that, to see where they are as far as being committed to get better. And then lastly, we're going to do a special holiday type fundraiser, I guess you could say, and it is going to be for Soaring Wings, a great facility here that helps out you know, the children of the area. And what it is called Sponsor a Child, and so we're going to be a part of that, and that's going to start here in the next week and leading up to Christmas. But what it does is that if we're able to raise $350, then I'll write a check to Soaring Wings, and it will sponsor a child where they can go out, get Christmas presents. You know, they can even give gifts to someone if they choose to do that. But what's going to happen is that everyone who comes in and rents a cage, does a lesson or whatever, then they'll be able to get part of the proceeds will go to the $350 needed to sponsor a child. So keep a lookout for that as well on our Facebook page and on our website too. So I'll have all that posted up. So A lot of stuff going on here at Apply Velocity, a lot of changes taking place. If you haven't, like I said, if you haven't been up here in a while, you might want to come check it out, or if you've never been up here, come check it out, because this is the place for Greenbrier and the surrounding communities to come and train to get better for speed and agility, baseball, softball, and even weights as well to get stronger too. We have all that here at the facility, so stay tuned. Follow us on Facebook at AVBall/Apply Velocity. Then check out our website at avball.com. Lots of stuff coming as we get geared up and go into the spring to get ready for baseball and softball season.